good evening. This is the Western Washington Amateur Television Society hat. I'm Dave, 87 WYS. Western Washington Amateur Television Society is a group of amateur radio enthusiasts who take to the airwaves with backscan television. We have a computer located upon Cougar Mountain. We transmit on 434 megahertz across band repeater, and it's just images at 1.2 gigahertz. So we'll pause now if you have any emergency traffic or contact request. And that gets underway. Do so now.
87 QKU checking in.
87 QKU, gotcha.
87 HYB.
And we got you, Gary. Again, this is the Western Washington Amateur Television Society hat on the 08 machine. This is Dave, 87 BYM, still taking check.
WB7ATS.
BHN, we have you. WB7. And again, anybody else like to check in this evening? Hearing none, we'll get the net underway. Let's go to Ron, 87 QKU.
Okay, well, good evening. This is Ron, 87 QKU. I have Lee on 7KC on Skype, but I guess I won't be able to broadcast his voice anyway. So anyway, and I guess it's Jim down there in Rochester. I heard on the news there was a little bit of fire down by Rochester. So I hope it's close to your place. And Gary, it's nice to hear Gary, and of course it's nice to have Dave doing the net. So I don't have a lot right now, so I'll just turn it back for now. 87 QKU. Oh, it's 84-point-some degrees here in the chat. So, really hot up here. And so, back to that, 87.
87 QKU, Ron, yes, I hear you there. I'm looking over at my shack thermometer and it's saying 85 degrees. So it's a little bit on the warm side on the second story of the house. Beautiful downtown Lake City. So let's go to Gary, 87 HYB. Not getting the audio from Gary.
It's taken care of.
Now we're seeing your picture, Gary, but not getting the audio from it.
I finally,
Gary doesn't have the tone in. He only can be heard when we talk. The tone is 11079, Gary.
And this is the Western Washington Amateur Television Society hat, and we see Gary on the air. About a 2.5 to 3 units as far as video quality.
hear me now?
We got you now, Gary.
Okay, yeah, well, Ron got blasted there, but I meant to tell you that I have the tone. I'm on my handy-talkie, and it doesn't have the new tone loaded in it. So that's what I'm up against right now. Anyway, what happened here? You know, I was, anyway, there we go. I got a picture, but I'll pass it around. I don't see any video from you there, Dave. Let you pass it on to somebody else, and now that I've got things working, I'll throw you in on the next go-around, K7HYB.
Okay, thanks with that. Rob had gone up and got the streaming going again, so people can see what we're doing on the air by going to the internet. All you have to do is Google WW7ATS, WW7ATS, or WW8TS, and that will take you to our homepage. Once you get to our homepage, you'll see a picture of a young lady in West Seattle overlooking Elliott Lake, or the skyline of Seattle. And the lower left-hand corner of that picture is the word stream. Click on that, they'll bring up the stream of what we're transmitting. And this is the Western Washington Amateur Television Society app, page 87YM. Let's go on to WB7ATS.
This is WB7BHN, and I haven't heard you on here most of the time in the last 2 months, and then they changed the tone on the repeater, and I had to figure out what the new tone was, and finally got that figured out. It would be nice if somebody would go on the website and change the tone frequency on there, because I looked there thinking that you might have put the new tone on it, but it still has the old one the last time I checked anyway. And I ended up, I just tried the most used tone that all the repeaters use, and that happened to be the one that they used, so I figured it out and got it working. And the other question I have, I got an email about the meeting this Saturday. I thought we were going to have it at Chandler's or something, but it says it was, I guess it's up north again this month, and they didn't, decided not to have it down south, so some of us from way down here can go. But anyway, somebody might fill me in on what's going on there. WB7BHN.
WB7BHN. This is Dave, 87YM. Well, Chandler is a little bit under the weather at this point, and so that got canceled due to health reasons. So we had intentions of wanting to get down there. And as far as the tone goes, the operator of the 08 machine wishes that tone not be published, and you did receive probably an email that had the tone in it, or should have, about a month ago. So anyway, sorry you didn't get the proper tone. Get that distributed again on our list. And again, this is the Western Washington Amateur Television Society, and I'm Dave, 87YM. Well, I've been a desert rat for a few weeks in Arizona, Colorado, California. Able to enjoy that.
Probably enjoy seeing it. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work on 2 megahertz bandwidth at the NTSC resolution, which it'll do. And but it takes quite a process to set it up, and I haven't quite figured it out. And I don't want to mess with it until I got it all figured out, so I can put it back to 6 megahertz when I get done. Anyway, we'll turn it back to you, WB7BHN.
I'm sorry there, Jim. I covered you there on the first part of your statement. Why don't you come again with that?
Okay, I just said that I didn't see the first email, but I got I guess it was the last one anyway, that told me when the meeting was and where it was at and everything. And then you probably didn't cover up what I was saying about my digital equipment here. And been fiddling around with it the last 2 days and trying to learn it real good so I can change over to 2 megahertz and back to 6 megahertz real quick. And without fouling it all up. The receiver, you have to do a scan with it to get it to find the new frequency or whatever, or new bandwidth or whatever you put in it. So it's quite complicated. And you have to get the transmitter set up right as well. And I haven't quite got the nerve enough to check it out and see if I got it figured out yet, because I don't want to, took me quite a while to get it set up for 6 megahertz. And I don't want to follow it up and then not be able to get it back to 6 megahertz. So we'll turn it back to you, WW7ATS.
Well, thanks for being around to tackle that, trying to figure out how that all works properly. So when we get to that system, we'll at least have somebody with some knowledge of how to set things up. So again, thanks for your hard work. And get an idea out here. This is the Western Washington Amateur Television Society net. I'm Bruce, 87CYM. Well, I've been sort of a desert rat for a few weeks in Arizona, enjoying the cool weather there, about 122 degrees maximum for 2 days. But pretty much came back down to about 110 or 112 for days. So this weather is kind of on the cool side, but I did get a relief a little bit. And got over to Coronado in California and spent a couple weeks there. Beautiful weather. Beaches were fantastic. Sunshine was there. Cool air coming in on the ocean. Just really enjoyable. But back here in Seattle, it's been kind of nice up for the last couple of days, and I guess our weather will return again. So that's what I've got to say out at this point. So with that, let's go up to Ron.
Okay, KB72KU here. Well, Jim, I don't think we've got anybody on the net for a month or so. I've been out of town too. I went to the beach and motorhome and stuff, and Dave was gone, and I think Jerry maybe was on a couple of nights. I talked the other day, last Wednesday I was on for a minute, and James was here. I talked to him. So, yeah, so Jim Che, all of a sudden I can't see him. 7QO. His health is really doing well, and his wife fell and I think broke her foot and broke her shoulder or collarbone or something. So they're kind of laid up. Then he had a new roof put on his house. So he's taken all these antennas down. He hasn't been well enough to get them back up again. Because he said he did take care of his wife. So I don't know. Sometimes we'll hear from him. I was kind of hoping he might be able to do a cameo. We talked about Skype. I talked to him on the phone. We talked about Skype. I don't know if he did a download on Skype or not. So it would be nice if he could, so we can get together on Skype. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot. I don't enjoy the hot weather. Needless to say, the last couple of days I haven't done much ambitious work. So I guess back to them. 87.
Thanks for that, Ron. And again, our thanks to K7CJ, Rob, and Corey. It's been 2 weeks that brought our streaming back to the site. So we now have internet connection and video
WW7ATS. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna have to bail out early, but, anyway, yeah, I'll give you an update on what I'm doing. The streaming is really slow tonight. The latency is something terrible, but it's there, I guess. Anyway, and I'm signed up on the Hamwan chat deal, and if they've been firing questions back and forth or ideas back and forth, or what's going on here? There we go. Been firing stuff back and forth, and they're talking about putting Hamwan down into Oregon and over into Spokane and all kinds of places, but we can't get it on Cougar Mountain. So I don't understand it. It sure would be nice to. Bob and I talked about getting together, and I haven't had the time to get together with Bob and talk to him about that. So we need to get it done before the fall, before it gets to the point where we can't get up there. Well, I guess we can always get up there to Cougar Mountain. There's some tigers that we have trouble with. Anyway, I'm there's the mug shot. Okay, I'll move over here a little bit. You can see part of me, but yeah, let me drop it here. I don't know if alligator got me or not, but I finally bought some of the test equipment that I've been waiting for to test my antennas, so I'm looking forward to making some improvements here. And I'm going to lay some pipe down along my driveway here and pull my coaxes through. Let me see if I still have it. Yeah, I guess I still have it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm planning on making improvements. I'm going to take my car in to get it repaired tonight, and we're supposed to go up. So I'll probably have to bail out early. Anyway, got all kinds of projects going here. It's good to hear the guy from Rochester. I heard him on Mobile up here when I was going to jump in and say hello, but then I got called away and never got back in time. So anyway, it's too bad that Chandler's not feeling well. I've been doing my doctor business too, so one thing after another here. Anyway, back to you, Dave, and I think I'll bail out here early and go, because I've got to take my car to Monroe and get it repaired. So talk to you later. TD7DYM and the group K7HYB.
K7HYB, thank you for your 73. Let's go on to WW7ATS. Jim.
WW7ATS. Well, I got on the internet and tried to get the images, but the internet is so slow tonight I'm not getting anything on it. I don't know what the problem is. I had a problem with my router here the other day, and I had to turn the power off and reset it, and I cleared everything up and went to working right, but it was completely stopped. I didn't do with a darn. Yeah, I've been playing with a few digital TV stuff and changing the frequencies and stuff, and I got a little bit of a, maybe a kind of a fuzzy image on the thing, but I think it might be due to the light in the shack there, because when I had it out in my truck and was transmitting with lots of light, it was perfect picture. It's almost perfect anyway, but I could see it when I was fiddling with it. But it could be that I got some settings set wrong in either the transmitter or the receiver part of it. You gotta, when you change the frequency in the transmitter, they gotta have the receiver do a scan and find it. It's kind of a strange, convoluted deal. Here in the U.S., we set it up for it's a transmitter for a channel 0, it says, and you set that all manually for the specific frequency that you want. And in the receiver, you have it scan the thing, and it comes up with channel 1. And it's whatever frequency it happens to pick up when it made it scan, it designates as channel 1. So that's kind of strange. It takes a little get used to the transmitting, and the thing says it's on channel 0, and when you receive, it picks out channel 1. It's kind of interesting. Has a few quirks like that to it, but it all works, I guess, when you get it set up right. And sometime in the next couple of days, I'll probably make an attempt at setting it up to work 2 megacycles. I like to see how nice the pictures are there. They're just beautiful with 1080, but I don't know how they'll look at the standard NTSC resolution, but I'd sure like to get it set up and try. Well, anyway, we'll turn it back to, I think, Dave's net control tonight, WW7ATS.
WW7ATS. Maybe there's some converters on the market that use this, something that goes NTSC up to high definition. Being able to put that in is something to look into. Go ahead.
Well, we really don't need any converters. I've got everything in the receiver and the transmitter that I bought. You can send NTSC resolutions, digitally, but it's lower resolution. But you can do that on 2 megahertz. Doesn't take anywhere near the bandwidth. And of course, the receiver is a lot more sensitive on 2 megahertz than it is 6 megahertz. You gain another 9 dB of sensitivity in the receiver, and it's. I think it might be a lot better way to go. I think the group back in Ohio that's got this equipment set up, they're using it on 2 megahertz, and I think that's the reason they did it, was it gives you a lot better sensitivity, narrower bandwidth, you get rid of a lot of noise and everything, increases the sensitivity considerable. WB7BHN.
Yes, this is the Western Washington Amateur Television Society net on WW7ATS. Well, after being gone for a while, I thought when I came back to Seattle, there'd probably be a lot of grass to mow. However, it's been dry back here in Seattle, and don't have a pumper system. So sometimes oil will destroy you if you don't water your lawn, if you don't have a mower. Anyway, looking forward this fall to get some rain and grass. So that's what's been happening. Designating a lot of stuff around bushes around my house. I haven't got around to trimming things for about the last 2 years. I've got some trees growing up in 2 years. The climate, the water that we have here is naturally coming out of the sky. Watering the plants, and they did grow. I'm mighty, and plus my backyard probably has some of the So from there, let's go on to Ron.
Well, I just texted Bob a minute ago, said he didn't get on the AQV test tonight, and then he texted me back, said he's trying to get ready to go on vacation. So then I texted him and said, hey, are you going to be home for the meeting on Saturday? So far he hasn't been, so I don't know. Maybe we're not having a meeting Saturday, who knows? I'm not too excited about the meeting, so we did have one. I really don't have a whole lot to say. I did have a little bit of video that's on my camera. I don't have it in there, so there's not a very big
I think we could wrap it up anytime would be fine with me. It doesn't sound like it's going to go to the meeting anyway. It's too bad because our wife's out of town this tomorrow, or not tomorrow, it's Saturday. But well, it worked out good, but we'll catch you next month, the month after. And we'll say 10 to 3 to everybody. And I did enjoy getting on here with you, even for a short one, WB7ATS.
Well, thanks for that, Jim. WB7ATS. I'd like to thank Ron, 8722, and Jerry, 785B, for being at the meeting on the net today. And we will follow up, finding out what we're going to do this Saturday. Get a little bit later and get a meeting out. Again, many thanks to Ross for 72J, Corey, 72. Really good video back in the air. So with that, on behalf of the Western Washington Amateur Television Society, I'd like to thank the operators of the OH machine and the Theater Group for allowing us to use the facility on Wednesday, Saturday, between 8 and 9 o'clock. So with that, I sign off. This is Dave
73 is Dave, and good night. I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer. K7HYB.